Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Motive English. And if you are searching or finding a perfect roadmap or a real plan for your speaking English journey, then this video is going to help you. Because in this video, I am going to share with you a real plan, not motivation, not shortcut, a real plan that can help you to improve your English. And if you have just started your speaking journey, this video can help you a lot. So please stay and please watch till the end of the video. Don't skip it. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So the first step is change your mindset. First of all, you have to change your mindset. Most of us, before speaking, before doing anything, we think negative all the time. We think that will I able to do this? Will I able to learn this language? Or will I become a fluent speaker? We think like this. But here we don't need to think like this. We have to and we should stay positive all the time. We should think positive. So first of all, you have to fix your mindset. Your mindset, your thinking are very very important in order to fluent in this language or whatever you want to do in your life. So first of all, you have to fix your mindset, your thinking. Okay, let's move on. Step number 2, that is input before output. Output is speaking, and output depends on inputs. Most of the learner try to speak immediately, even they don't have enough input, you can say. So now the question is, what should we do here? We can do only one thing, that is listening. Listening is help you to give input to your mind. When you give input to your mind first, then your mind will give you automatically in time of action, in time of need, the right and the perfect sentences and perfect output in form of speaking. You have to just listen. No matter what happens, no matter what kind of content you are consuming, the only thing matter is just listen. But one thing that I want to tell you, that please don't listen advanced videos related to advanced vocabulary and all the things. You have to just listen simple videos. It may be interview, it may be podcast, it may be story videos and daily routine or daily basis conversations videos. You can go with those videos. Don't need to go with the advanced videos, because your main goal is not to understand 100%. Your goal is very simple, to get familiar and to understand this language first. Okay, so please listen as much as you can. Okay, let's move on. Step number 3, that is grammar part. Most of the learner and most of the beginner, they start their journey from the grammar part, but I would not recommend you to start your journey from the grammar part. Because when we start our journey and when we start learning English from the grammar part, we get confused. We and our mind feel pressure. One thing that is very important here is, when we try to learn grammar rules, our mind feel pressure to use the correct rule at the correct time. This is very important thing you have to keep in your mind, because grammar grammar rules help you and support you in speaking. Grammar not stop you to speaking. Okay, so this is very important thing. So I would not recommend you to start your journey, start your speaking practice with grammar portion. Once you learn something, once you are able to speak, at least you can express your thoughts in English. After that, you can go with the advanced or with the rules. First of all, you need to learn only few grammar rules like tenses and some kind of phrases. You can learn phrases and ready-made sentences from the videos. Okay, so you can learn these things from the videos. You don't need to go with the grammar first. Okay, this is the step number 3. Let's move on. Step number 4. That is very very important, and most of us make this mistake again and again, and that is comparison. We compare ourselves with the fluent speaker, but, but we forget one thing, that we compare ourselves with the high level or fluent speaker, but but the difference is they spend their a lot of time to become fluent, but we have just started our journey. So how we expect from us to speak like those persons? So if we want to compare ourselves, then we should compare ourselves with ourselves in but our yesterday versions. Okay, so please don't compare yourself with the other person. This is very important thing. Okay, let's move on. Step number 5, that is, don't try to and don't jump into the real life conversations or in public place. Most of thing, and when we feel overconfident, you can say, we just try to speak in public place. And cannot when we cannot speak in public place, we feel underconfident, we feel more underconfident after that. So we have to, before speaking in the public place, we have to do enough practice first. You have to practice with yourself. You can practice with yourself, you can practice at home. So, and these things can help you to look confident, to be confident, and by the next time when you speak in the public place, you are not going to hesitate, you are not going to feel underconfident. Okay, so these are some tips that can help you to start your journey. If you have already in this journey, these tips can help you to be better in this journey. So this is all about for today's video. Let's call it a day. And if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel Motive English. See you in the next video. Till then, please stay consistent, keep learning, and stay positive.